Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
I sleep in a room. I'm Jeremy Johnston, and I sleep in a room.
Oh, no. He's sending Father Time to Proof. I'm not going to Proof.
Yeah, I'm on Revel, so.
I've never done that. Let's do a segment of shows Jeremy's never done.
Let's just list the shows in Cincinnati.
Pretty much. Everybody's got to stop partnering with Bonzoy. It's
yeah, it's because then it's going to take over the whole set. Let's not talk about
it's a monopoly.
It gives a fuck.
Terrible game.
I'm Jeremy, and I sleep in a room.
No, I'm just saying you had a big, fat, bald, gay guy that slept in that room, and then Seymour, and God knows the shit he did.
You're the combination between those two people.
I think it's the room that tied it all together.
Made you buy.
It made me buy.
Okay, so what happened this weekend with you? Nothing?
Not a thing. I worked, and I told my girlfriend that I cheated on her.
He cucked his own girlfriend without her knowing.
I cucked a lady.
Without her knowing.
Do what?
Without her knowing.
Yeah, well, she knows.
It's not much of a cuck if she's not in the room.
She knows now.
So that was a fucking eventful weekend. You cheated on your girlfriend. You told her about it.
And now we're good. I won't do it again.
Wink. Are you allowed to fuck dudes?
No. It's called a monogamy, not...
It's called monogamy, not Adam and...
No, I was going to... It's called monogamy, not Adam and me. And
that's funny. That's a clip.
Oh, God damn it.
It's called monogamy, not Adam and me.
I think it took too long to get there, and it's not worth it.
It's funny. That's good.
No, so I've been cyberbullying.
Jeremy's a good person. He cheated on his girlfriend. He's cyberbullying.
But I told her, and honesty is what's key in a relationship.
Honesty is the best policy when you.
That's why the next time I'm gonna just take video of it so she can see everything that happened, because I think we should be.
I don't think she wants to have an out-of-body experience of what it's like to get fucked by you.
Oh, I'd like to have an inner body experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that's bad enough. See what I'm saying? She doesn't want to watch the bad thing happen to somebody else.
Yeah. That's why we have no mirrors in our room. I don't know. And then last night I was telling this lady at the Millions.
Did you do that, Mike?
No, I got there and it was over. Yeah. Everybody was gone. And I was like, owes me $20. I'm fucking coming for you. And he's like, oh, he just left. I was like, that piece of shit. And then there's this lady there, and I was just talking about my life because I didn't get to on the stage, and she was like, oh, yeah, if it's long distance, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, she lives in Indianapolis. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's like 2 hours away. She's like, bitch, that ain't fucking long distance, you piece of... She like got so mad.
It's because it's really
She's
not...
like, you're a weak piece of shit. And I was like, what? It's like 2 hours away. I can't go there like every other day or whatever.
You could.
No, I
You
can't.
absolutely could.
I can't.
2 hours?
Sorry, babe. I can't.
Babe. Are you calling her babe because she's a pig?
Yeah. Hey, that's a kink. Don't kink shame us. Have you seen? Oh man, ugh. I don't. You ever go down a weird rabbit hole of?
I thought you were gonna say if you ever go down on a woman.
Oh yeah. Really take it all in down there.
That's a clip.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's still my favorite.
So I want to talk about. Okay.
No, I'm afraid, like, you ever, like, I don't know, I saw this, like, porn. It was, like, just some big fat lady with a pig nose on, and it was really disgusting. I was just like...
What's that popping up for you?
I don't know. But I'm always just like, what if, like, I find something that I didn't know existed, and then it's, like, my thing, like...
Yeah, I think everybody has that fear.
Oh, okay, it's not just me.
Like, I saw my dad naked, and I was like, whew, thank God.
What?
So I saw my dad naked, and I was like,
I saw my dad naked, but I wasn't bi yet, so... I was like 5.
Maybe that's what turned you.
No, he ran away. That's probably why he left. Just staring at his dong too long. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if my dad likes me as a friend. So...
He doesn't.
I showed up with fucking nail polish at Thanksgiving, so yeah, he definitely doesn't like. Just all like, I was just like, oh, it's called bonding with your daughter, and that was a lie.
It's called I'm just fucking gay.
Yeah.
It's called I don't have a personality, so I figured I'd try this out.
No, I always like doing it. I like having some color. Why do our hands got to be so just fleshy?
Because that's what they are. They're fleshy.
Okay.
God.
So I cyberbullied an old man who probably has dementia. And I'm not proud of it, but I'm pretty proud of it. First of all, he came at me. I didn't start it or anything. So I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, he came at him like a peer, and he was like, hey, man, do you have any shows for me?
Can I read these?
Yeah, read them.
If he didn't block me yet?
Can you?
I don't know, dude. This guy does not make any sense. So I get this. I guess his stage name is Father Time. Oh man, we talked a lot last night. So he hit me up out of nowhere. He sent me a wavy hand at 12:30 in the morning.
Never good sign.
And I was like, "How would you like me to help?" Wait, what did I start it? Oh shit! Did I just say that right after the wave?
How would you like me to help?
Why did I say? Oh, I think he posted on one of my statuses or something. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I said, "How would you like me to help?" And then he said, "If you could get me booked in a comedy show or an open mic, it would be great." And he spelled "great" like a cheese grater. And I said, "There's an open spot on an open mic tomorrow I need to fill. They made it a music comedy poetry mic, so really need some comedians to fill some slots." And he said, "Where?" Like warehouse. Where is the club located? And how much stage time can I have? I will be driving from Lima, Ohio? Question mark, question mark. I don't know why that's a question.
I don't know where I am.
Well, that makes sense. And then he said, "Thanks for your help." I haven't done anything yet. And I said, "It's actually a brewery, good crowd, called West Side Brewery. I'm sure a professional like you knows how to look up the details to find the place." I said, "Prepare for 10 minutes. The host will let you at 4, but he's small and you can take him." And that...
Like sexually?
Yeah. However he wants. He's the artistic, creative type. And I said, "Just make sure to say your Father Time when you get there, and they'll instruct you further. Also, let me know how you feel about the sense of the room once you arrive. Sometimes I hate old white guys there, and we might have to go with plan B. Hopefully not, though." And I don't even know what that means. And then he said, "Pounds great," which I think, and he spelled it great again, like cheese grater, which I think he meant sounds great. And then he goes, is it a black crowd? Not does it matter. He's getting all Shakespeare on me. It doesn't.
Where art thou? Am I?
Is it a black crowd? Not does it matter. It doesn't. What do you mean by plan B? Also, what big city is it near? I have OnStar, so I can find anything. Is there a restriction on the tree of jokes I can tell? I don't know what that means. I do appreciate this. If it works and they like me, I will come back. / Father Time. I'm 72. I don't. And then I said, yeah, it is more of a black crowd, but that shouldn't matter unless you're racist. If so, I need to know beforehand. If not, that's great. Just remember, black people love to laugh at the N-word. I'm sure you have jokes that can accommodate that, but most of all, they're just people. Remember to have fun out there. That's probably the worst part of this whole thing.
What did he say to that? What did he say to that? He
said, my future wife has the address. I'm not a racist. People are people. I have black friends, so it sounds super great. Like a cheese grater. I would appreciate at least 10 minors or longer. I don't know what that means.
10 minors. Well, he told him the host was small, so he's like, is he a minor?
There will be plenty of those. It's a family brewery or some shit.
10 minors or longer.
I kind of want to go now if he shows up.
I'm definitely going.
I would appreciate at least 10 minors or longer. Sorry, I don't use the N-word, but people call me a gangster.
How is that spelled?
That's spelled right. But not like with an A, so he's not a real gangster. But people call me a gangster by my clothes, and I have been asked how far I had to chase the N to get my Spectre shoes and my hats. I don't know what that
The end?
The N, like the letter N, ... So I think he meant
chase the... Jesus Christ.
I get my Spectre shoes and my hats. I don't know what that is.
So he for sure says the N-word. Absolutely.
And he said, can I wear a suit and tie? Blacks think I'm sharper than a motherfucker. I wish... Blacks think I'm sharper than a motherfucker. I wish I knew how sharp... brand new. Wish I knew how sharp that was, LOL. Also, what is plan B? And what time do you want me there? Also, how do I find you? If you need to call me, my number is 419... That's real?
Is that enough numbers? Or
Yeah.
Is that too many?
That's a lot of twos, but it's real. 2-1-1. No. It's all twos.
He's just the Matrix. He's just fucking reading code.
It's Father Time. It's not binary like me. It's Father Time. What is your number? I like to make fun of myself and tell sex joke. Is that okay? So now he's like Chinese or something. I tell sex joke.
Happy Ferrari.
Oh God, we gotta cut that out. I came from Detroit in 1978 for a job. Blacks don't bother me or my future wife. I don't know why. This guy has a future. Oh shit! Oh no! I almost laughed at one of them. Okay. We have a problem. So it is a black crowd, which I told them was no problem. But now they are upset to learn you have black friends. I couldn't. I said, I couldn't even bring up you being from Detroit after that. And he said, what is wrong with being from Detroit? I can't help it where I was bored.
I like how he's like, the problem is you have black friends. And he goes, what is wrong with being from Detroit?
I didn't even think of that. It's like, I get that they would be mad about.
I get that you don't like that I have black friends.
Oh, God damn it. What is wrong with being from Detroit? I can't help it where I was bored. I don't BOARD. My black friends are my future. This is where it gets I feel bad. My black friends are my future wife's kids' friends. We are not close. It sounds like they are racist. We were looking.
We're not close. It's like that. Listen, I hate black people. Just get me on this open mic.
I gotta do this open mic, baby. We were looking forward to coming. I really would like to perform. I thought being from Detroit and the old Motown crowd would show them I like black people. What is the real problem with me coming? Please tell me I feel bad now. Tell them God created us all the same. Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, Jerry. This is really mean.
I know. I stopped after this.
So what did he say? What'd you say?
He said, oh, no, he said, tell them God created us all the same. And then I said, look, this is the last thing I wanted from this whole thing. This open mic that decided it is more, this open mic that decided it is open to more than comedy had clearly already made their decision. And I said to them, if you're open to more than comedy, then you're open to Father Time. And nobody laughed. So I don't know if you should perform there, honestly. Save yourself the trip. I was just trying to get out of it.
Trying to find an escape route to this fucking hole you dig.
And he's like, please tell me and I won't get mad, and you and I can become good friends if that is okay. What reason do they have to blackball me from the club? And what does me being called Father Time and being from Detroit have with anything? I live in Lima, Ohio for 40 years. Please explain why all at once I'm not wanted. I'm willing to drive down from Lima with my future wife to perform for free. What will I tell her? I'm ashamed to go to bed now. How do I tell her that I'm not wanted by people who don't know me and I did nothing wrong to?
I don't, Jeremy.
Yeah, all right. It's not funny anymore.
No, it's still pretty funny, but keep going.
I don't go where I'm not, like a warehouse. I don't go where I'm not wanted. But this really hurts, Herts. That's not even a word. Tell them not to hate me, and they ruin my holidays. I forgive them. I hope God does. What should I tell my future wife? That I'm not wanted by people who've never shone me. Scene. I wonder if she will still want to marry me or not want me either after I tell her the general public don't want me.
You may have ruined this.
I'm a home wrecker. We know that. I didn't do that.
You didn't even fuck his future wife. Hold on. Go back up to the top of that. That long story.
Yeah.
And read me the top of it again.
Please tell me and I won't get mad, and you and I can become good friends if that is okay.
You should have responded, hey, we can't become good friends. I'm not black.
Yeah. I didn't want to get too racist with it in case, because I did think it was funny. And
that's not racist. How is that racist?
No, I just mean I wanted to get more away from the black thing before it did get pretty hairy. I want to see if he becomes racist. But yeah, okay. What's the next? Please answer, and can we be friends? God must really hate me. My last wife died, and I've been picked on all my life. My parents did not even want me. I don't know what the fuck. Jesus Christ. I know. I feel bad now. A little bit, not much. Look, I've talked to your future wife, and she assured me you're the only...
That's the kiss of death when Jeremy talks to your wife.
Well, there's more than talking. She
more than kissing.
She assured me you're the. It's a callback. We can't use that in a clip. She assured me that you're the only fit for her. As far as comedy goes, though, I fear it's going to be an uphill climb, which I realize is harder on someone your age who's just trying to settle down and avoid physical workouts. God doesn't hate you. He hates me. It's honestly pretty insensitive that you bring that up, seeing as how I'm alone trying to help you while you have a future wife and all. I don't know why I went back to me. I'm just like backtracking, like, I'm a piece of shit. I'm sad.
I cheated on my future wife.
I don't need to tell him that. I believe you shouldn't change a thing. Let your jokes be your jokes. If you're as funny as you say you are, let God and the audience see you for who you are, even if you have black friends. I did say it again. That's so good. I'm such an asshole.
That's a clip for sure.
Just make it. I want this whole thing to be.
But it can't just all be. It's got to be clipped out. This might be the first episode. This is the first episode.
We got to release this as a whole thing for the Patreon or something. This is
so good.
Even if you have black friends, just make it known. Be yourself, a true artist. That's all I can ask of you. So do you want me or not? If not, why in the hell not? Please answer.
Do you want me or not? If not, why the hell not?
If you want the truth, I called all my business partners and they ended up pissed off that I called them this late on a Sunday when we all have to be at work tomorrow morning, which actually reminded me I have to go to bed. I still want to be friends, but no, we can no longer talk through this way. Please message, search his name on Facebook. He'll explain future gigs to you and how we can't still remain friends. And he said, Mai said she never talked to you and she doesn't know now you, and she was asleep for the last hour, so you lied to me about that. What made you lie to me? I want an answer. So should I come down to perform? I said, please refer all further questions. I feel I made that clear. Also, can't believe you woke her up, dude. Not cool.
I talked to her about this. She's going to be pissed. She said if he wakes me up one more time, I'm no longer his future wife.
I wanted to prove to you that I caught you on a lie, and I'm not able to look up. My Facebook won't let me have him. Text.
My Facebook won't let me have him.
Text me tomorrow. I really wanted that gig. Oh, well, I don't go where I'm not wanted. I can't believe you lied about talking to my woman. Why? Good night.
Why?
And I said, I've never lied in my life. I have Crohn's disease. Good night also. And he said, you did not talk to my future wife. And I said, your future wife could be anybody if you had handled this better. And that's where it ended.
Holy shit.
It was a lot.
I don't even want to tell my stupid thing. That's so funny. Holy shit, dude.
It's not. These people are going to have sympathy for him. I'm going to look like an asshole.
But the people who don't are going to love it.
Maybe. We'll see.
Please refer to help.
You got to pay for that one.
Anybody could be your future wife.
If you handled this better.
That's good as fuck, dude.
See, this is why I think it's funny. I was raised, like, we were told all our lives that, like, being a bully was bad. But that was, like, before the internet when just, like, big be bullies because they're so big, you know? And strong or whatever. But now that the internet's, anybody could be a bully, and people love being bullies.
Yeah, no, everybody's
People wanted to be a bully if they could. They just couldn't because they were weak and, like...
Yeah, gay people are bullies now.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like it, but yeah. Wow. Well, I don't even want to talk about my stupid thing. That was so good.
Yeah, but we got to talk about your thing. I did my part. You do your part.
Oh God! Don't.
Oh, also one quick thing. What is how come we're not allowed to say? But you can say fucktard. So what's the bad part of the word? Is it the re? Is it the tard?
I don't know. I think tard.
Because everybody that's PC still says fucktard, and I'm like, wait, that's like tard. How can you say fucktard?
Yeah, tard's the bad part. Re,
So-
I mean, you know what I mean? Like re is used
Just
a lot.
reiterating it.
Yeah, reissue.
Yeah, I know, but why?
Re,
How is fucktard okay, but not okay?
I don't know. If you're fucking them, that's pretty cool.
I
That's
don't
pretty
know.
progressive.
Let's get into another story.
Are you getting? Do you have another?
No, it's time.
cyberbullying
You can do one.
Okay, so I'm thinking about cyberbullying this person. I've known this girl for a long time, and she's always got like a fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like on Facebook, right? And her new problem is listening fatigue. If you don't know what that is,
I do not.
don't worry.
But I'm
it's
already
not
tired to
real.
hear about it.
It's not fucking real. That's why you don't know what it is. But
Listening fatigue.
what she says is that she can hear, like when people talk to her, she doesn't.
She wishes they would shut the
she
fuck up.
Doesn't understand what they're saying half the time. So she can hear like consonants just fine, but she can't hear explosive words.
I don't
That's
think-
what she said. Explosive, you know, like no and stop, and that's not a real thing.
You can't hear that? Good thing she's a woman and not a man.
just
Oh.
things that hurt her feelings. So she can't hear explosive words. That's basically
Okay, I still don't even know what any of this is.
So I'm right, but you do understand the concept, right? You get like that.
I don't think fatigue's the right word for this. I
don't-
think
dog.
hearing impaired.
she's deaf as well.
Okay.
But no, okay. So That's her new problem. This is her big Facebook post about that. But her real problem, I've known this girl forever. She actually has real issues. She's in love with this dude named and came out as gay. Like
is it my?
No, it's not. It's not the gay guy that you fuck. All dudes named are gay, but that's so. He came out of the closet like a year ago, and we were all like, okay, well, that's the end of that, right? No, because like 2 months later, she comes out as trans.
So she can be with.
She's like, that's great. I feel like a man on the inside.
And he's like, no, you don't. I was in there. You do not feel like a man. Trust me.
But then she goes, so I want you guys to all start calling me the only male name I like.
That's an explosive word,
So
though.
she's like, I can't fucking, if I can't be with you, I'm going to be you. You know what I mean? It's
This is
very
some
weird.
Buffalo
It's
Bill
very
shit.
awkward. But then, so I'm like thinking about,
You can't bully a trans person, dog.
I'm not bullying a trans person.
Okay.
This is the thing I keep thinking about is they've had conversations. Right? And I'm thinking like
I smell a sitcom here.
she went to him and was like, hey, I love you. And he goes, I'm gay. I'm sorry. And she goes, well, that's perfect because I feel like a man on the inside. So you could still fuck me. And then she's like, no, or he's like, no, I still am not into it. And she goes, what? I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, so she developed this problem after.
Yes.
God, that's brilliant. She's smart. I mean, he's smart. He's a man. So, of course, he's got smarts now.
That's a long way to go for that, but I do think that's really funny.
No, that was really funny. I love the payoff of that.
She's like, what? I can't hear anything that hurts
I
me.
mean, yeah. Oof. I mean, that's a man. That's smart. That's
It sounds like a man.
Yeah,
A man
it sounds
can't
like a
hear
man.
anything. A man can't listen. Yep.
What if he just told her he was gay because he was trying to get out of it and he's not really gay? And she's
He's
like,
gay. Oh, he's
okay.
for sure gay. He sucked my dick.
Oh, hey.
Sorry.
He's why are you sorry? He's probably
I meant
happy
to
about
the news.
oh the new.
So I don't think that'll ever be a bit, but it's so funny to me.
It's crazy, actually.
It's fucking. If I could explain listening fatigue.
Did she know, or
I
did
really
he
would-
know? Is it? Did they transition already?
No, she's like not transitioned really. She's like just being like, I'm a man on the inside. Call me Sam. I think that's the end of it. She's not going to do like
so she's not actually
hormonal therapy or anything like that.
She's not actually.
She's still technically physically a woman, but
Does she identify? But she identifies as a man.
Yeah.
Okay. That clip deserved more. Fuck you, people.
But the ending is fucking great. I just thought he's like, yeah, still no. Just like, what? I can't hear what you're saying.
What does that say? Fun dog sex.
Oh, fun during sex.
No.
It's just a joke that never worked, and I wrote it down
Cool. Why'd you do that?
because we were gonna do a segment of jokes that never worked.
We were. We got to make this entertaining for people. Yeah. So let's do our bad jokes.
It's a fun segment.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's pretty funny.
It was.
That couldn't sound more fake.
No, I really liked the payoff.
Yeah, the payoff was good, but yeah, it just needs to be punched up a little bit.
That's fine. These people deserve slop. I don't care.
You just crushed though with your. You crushed
Yeah, but
the
I'm a
room.
bully.
Yeah, but you're being mean as hell. So I was towing the line.
See, this is what my problem is I think I have kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm not a nice guy. I always say, like, I'm a nice guy, but maybe I'm not at all.
You're a terrible fucking person.
But I find, like, mean-spirited stuff pretty funny, and
Yeah.
other people don't, and it sucks.
Yeah. Well, I think it's great.
Yeah, but you're a comic or whatever. I don't
Yeah. Or whatever. What am
Well,
I?
you're also not a great person, I don't think.
I'm okay.
You don't take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm not great to me. Great to other people.
Yeah, that's true. You're a nice guy. Fuck.
Let's do the
Always
segment
reach
of
out to people and
let's
help
do the
them
segment
and-
of jokes that didn't work. I should have done my joke. I should have done my thing first. Do you have anything to say about listening fatigue?
I don't even know what that is.
I explained it to you. Do you not understand?
Fatigue means you're tired, not that you can't
She
hear.
just can't. She can't understand.
Like, I get fatigued easily, but that's just tired, and then I go to sleep. I don't know. I have a lot of jokes I like that never worked.
Well, I can tell you why they didn't work.
Yeah, I get. Dude, this is so funny to me, but it's never gonna work. Should I just like read it?
Okay, here's a segment called Jokes That Didn't Work. So we're just going to go through Jeremy's act.
Yep, one by one. Whatever. I'm gonna be on America's Got Talent, baby.
Yeah, read that cyberbullying.
It would crush. The only thing I didn't like about that audition was you had to pretend like you liked Howie Mandel's comedy.
Why?
They're just like, what comedians do you look up to? And I'm like, this person, that person. They're like, Howie? And I'm like, no, who the fuck looks up to Howie Mandel? Like,
You're the guy who put a fucking latex glove over his head and blew it up.
he's basically like,
No, he's like Bobcat Goldthwait.
that's how he talked like all through the 80s. That's insane. Let's see. It cracks me up when these fucking idiots, that's what they are, they're idiots.
Ableist.
Like, I wear like a hoodie that's like made in Mexico, and they're like, cultural appropriation. I'm like, no, it's not. Mexicans made this, and I'm enjoying but I'm enjoying their culture.
You
it's
just
not,
look like a fucking idiot.
if a white guy made it, yeah, that's maybe cultural appropriation, but you're allowed to enjoy other cultures and things. Like, I don't understand. So I wanted to
Start wearing a sombrero then if you want to enjoy other cultures. You fucking piece of
You
shit.
should be allowed. As long as you're not like, "La, la, 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 la." I don't know what they do, but
All brown people go.
I don't know. I thought there was something there, but there's nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It might be a little too much.
I just ruined the first episode.
No, you didn't
First
ruin it.
full ep.
Daddy's
I don't
gonna-
want people to hear that.
Daddy's gonna bring it back. Here's a joke that I don't think will
Oh, my
work.
wrist is all fucked up. How much? We're only at 36 minutes. Tight.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's good.
Our episodes could be 30 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an hour.
Anyways,
It's not like we're charging for it. Oh wait, we are.
This is a joke that I want to work, but I don't know if it ever will. I hope if I ever have a son, I hope it's not gay.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Because I don't want to resent my kid for being popular.
I remember this bit.
I can't raise a cool kid.
Trust me, I'm not popular.
Yeah, you're not, because now
I came out as bi. I thought I'd
and
get
so
on.
many more people like you now.
Do they?
Yeah, for sure.
Do they tell you that? Because they don't tell me that.
I mean, you can just tell the tide has turned slightly.
I thought maybe I'd get booked on more shows.
You still have a bad personality.
I'm just getting more pussy. You tell people you're into dudes and girls all of a sudden want to fuck you. It's weird.
I feel like that's a good turn. I can't raise a popular kid. He comes home one day.
I'm just saying, not all gays are popular.
Gay people are popular now.
I mean, pretty popular. People, I hear about that guy all the time.
Yeah, what a martyr. More like martyr shepherd.
Yeah. We got to cut that out.
For a clip. I feel like he'll come home. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I can see why this is going to work.
Lay it on me, Daddy.
He's going to come home and be like, Dad, I'm captain of the football team. Everyone accepts me for who I am. And I'll be like, you make me sick.
But not because he's gay.
Yeah, it's just because he's popular.
You should. You make me sick. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I think it's funny. It's like a funny joke, but it's just a little harsh. I told it to Stacy. She's like, people are going to hate you for like 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, it
but
might
if you
be
can dig
longer.
yourself out really well at the end, I think you could be fine. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want people to think that, but then you can't also expect people to pay attention to the end of the joke. Sometimes they just hear something, they're like, what the fuck? And they just shut off. And
Well, why can't I expect people to wait till the end of the joke? Why can't we expect people to fucking listen to the joke?
Because most of my jokes, I'm on the right side of things, but people just hear buzzwords and they're like, oh. And I'm like, let me tell the fucking joke first.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to hear the dog sex joke?
Yeah. Is that what it says?
No, it's stirring.
Yeah, but you could just say that. No one can read your fucking handwriting.
That's true. Why don't you do one and I'll do another one?
Everything I have is so bad. I gotta look through this. Why don't you do your dog sex thing?
Because I want you to pay attention. I don't want you to be looking at your fucking notebook. What is this, an open mic?
You know how you know what always was ahead of the diversity curve? AIDS commercials. I like how everything's like, oh, it's all white people, but then like as soon as there's like, hey, we gotta like do an anti-AIDS campaign, they're like, let's get
some blacks and Mexicans,
not white people involved in this, and it's like, damn, dog.
That's funny. What is this, college or an AIDS commercial? That's funny.
Yeah, I need to work on that though. But then when it came to a movie, they still had Tom Hanks play an AIDS guy. So that's the other part I forgot. I got to work on that.
Buyers Club.
Yep, white guy.
White boys.
Well, that was based off a real guy, wasn't it?
I don't know. You were around then.
I don't care. Just let people play people. They don't have to be that person. Because
I think Scarlett Johansson should play everybody.
I watched this movie and they had like a Down syndrome guy play, but he can't not play a Down syndrome guy. You know what I mean?
Tom Hanks ass.
No,
McGillicuddy.
But I mean, I watched. It's called The Peanut Butter Falcon, and the actor that plays against him is like a Down syndrome guy, but it's a Down syndrome character, and I'm just like, well, they can't play anything but Down syndrome. Because no matter what character, even if you put him as like Rocky, they'd be like, it'd be you're Downy.
No matter how good of an actor you are, you can't outact Down syndrome.
That's my point. So I think they should get to play Down syndrome parts. Don't let like a non-Downey do a Downy.
Yeah,
like a
Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr. did. No, he didn't go full or whatever they said.
Sean Penn.
Can you believe that was like what 10 years ago, and they were saying,
yeah, full. You got to go half.
There's a fucking song where they say, let's get in here. Like,
yeah,
we already talked about this because in the Three Ninjas, there was like my brothers would be. I was like, this is a kid's movie. It was so okay to say, like in the 90s.
I'm pretty sure they said that movie too.
Maybe.
So yeah, this is my fun dog sex joke. But during, I can totally see why you said dog.
It looks like Doug.
I totally just put D-U-G.
Yeah, it looked like Doug or I don't know who that guy is, but
so yeah, this is really dumb. My girlfriend thinks I'm immature, but I just think I'm fun, you know? Like when we're having sex and I'm about to come, I say, God damn it, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
That's what you say?
No. That's kind of a good. No, I say when I'm about to finish, I go, ready or not, here I come.
You can't hide.
But that's yeah. I mean, if she didn't want me to say that, she shouldn't have been hiding.
I like that. Is that part of it?
Yeah, that's the second part of it. Yeah.
That's funny. See, I like these funny, silly.
Yeah. Ready or not, here I go.
Mine just always go like way too dark.
Yeah.
Like this lady was
counted
like
to 10 Mississippi.
Like this lady was like, we're gonna cut this out, I already know. But this lady was like
oh, should we do our daily affirmations?
do we have it handy?
I mean, we have his Facebook page.
As long as we don't make, as long as he doesn't actually kill himself, which I think he's fake as fuck about that shit.
I think so too. We're calling you out. If you don't fucking kill yourself.
If we release this, he's gonna know what we're talking about.
We're calling you out, dude. If you fucking kill yourself.
Oh, and I forgot I screenshot that because I wanted to show you how this isn't funny. Tell me how this is funny. A cool part of being a mom to teen sons I wasn't expecting is consoling their ex-girlfriends by saying, look, I love him and he's my son, but he's just some boy, and boys are never worth breaking your heart over. Not sarcasm. I was made for this. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, my God. I write a new hour every year, and it's trash.
I'm glad I didn't send that. Is there a word for a desire for conversation, but not really having anything to say? And I said, I guess, but I don't know if I could tell you about it. And then he didn't even get, I thought that was a joke. And he went, I forgot it was loneliness.
Okay, I'll pull him up. I'm going to read.
I was trying to find the screenshot where, here's a screenshot of Blake saying, Disney Plus is Pornhub for pedophiles like me. This is my favorite post. Fuck this fucking wind.
Dude, this is just say that again. Say it again so we can clip it out. This is my favorite Facebook post. Fuck this fucking wind.
This is the first episode for sure. We might have to cut around some stuff. Should we release the whole video?
Did he unfriend me again?
Did he?
Dog.
Well, then we can make fun of him because he keeps unfriending you. Fuck him. Here.
Dude, he might have blocked me. Straight up. Are you on his page? Can you go to his page?
Hold on. Let's do the daily affirmation first. So you know what you say, right? And I'm gonna do the
what do I say? Let me see it.
You say that part, I'm gonna say the first part. You gotta say it with vigor.
Right. With what?
Vigor. Vigor, please. What with all the sexual impropriety of late, how am I supposed to vote for a guy named Pete Buttigieg?
You absolutely shouldn't vote for that stupid piece of shit.
Centrist piece of shit.
Sorry.
Wow, it's such a dumb, silly joke, and he's so serious. All right, let's see. He
deleted his page. He may have deleted his page.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He spends all his life on social media. How is that possible?
Or deleted his page.
Why would he block you? What did you do to him? What have you done to this boy? Oh, it's gone.
He deleted it.
Did he, or did he block all of us? Maybe he's on it. Maybe he's smarter than we thought. No, that's not true.
Man, fuck. I can't believe he deleted his page.
So that's the segment that we're only going to be able to do once now, I guess. But
no, he'll come back.
Yeah, they always come back.
I think I could find him on Instagram.
Yeah. Why? It's too much effort.
It's not that much effort, dog.
Okay, what do we want to wrap this thing up with? It's been a fun ride.
Condom.
That was bad.
Okay.
I don't get why my shitting in a school bathroom doesn't work, because I thought that was funny.
I have a bit I could run by you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is about. Okay, so I work with someone who has not once but 4 different times called off of work because his pet snake got out of its cage. And that person is my manager.
Are you serious?
He is in charge of me.
What's his name?
He is in charge of me, and I have legs. I don't even shed my skin, dude. Like,
Yeah.
if I leave, he has no idea where I am.
Yeah, it's really easy for you to get out, but not really, because you don't have any other job prospects besides
Right.
Skyline Chili.
He gets paid vacation days, which he uses mostly to find his snake. But still, it's like fucked up. You know what I mean? Anyways,
How do you lose a snake so much?
I don't know, but I'll tell you about the 2 times. The first 2 times he called off with it. The first time he called me, he goes, "Hey man, I can't come in today. My pet snake got out of its cage." And I go, "Well, you can't keep a snake in a cage because cages have holes." cage.
A cage. I was thinking. I still thought the actual snake thing.
You got to get a tank. Like, how are you in charge of me? That's what. Clearly, he's a tank.
I dated a girl who had a snake in her room, but it never got out. Mine got out, but hey.
The second time he called me, he goes, "Hey man, kick him in today." Brian got out again, and I was like, "Wait,
now it has a name,
Brian." But I was like, "Wait, who's Brian? You know what I mean? Did you kidnap somebody?" And he goes, "No, dude, Brian's my snake." I was like, "Wow, it would have been cooler if you kidnapped somebody." Are you kidding me? You named your snake Brian?
Is it spelled Bryan?
But I was thinking, like, the devil disguised himself as a snake and went into the Garden of Eden.
That's not real.
That is real. Shut up. God is real, and you'll find out. The devil disguised himself as a snake, went into the Garden of Eden, and made man commit his first sin. But if he had went into Adam and Eve and was like, "Hi, I'm Brian the snake. You want an apple?" They'd be like, "Get fucked, dude. We hang out with God."
Phil and Brian. What the fucking shittiest names. I thought his name would be like Travis or Trevor.
No, Brian.
Seth,
dude.
or something.
Brian the snake.
Brian. I'm talking about.
He is a fat fuck.
Really?
Yeah, and that's coming from me.
Well, that's how you get to be manager. You got to be.
Yeah, I'm just beefing up for my job.
So, yeah, I don't know. I never owned a snake, but like, I think it getting out is like kind of a big deal.
How did the fucking cage thing go over your head?
Because I wasn't thinking. I kept thinking the tank the whole time in my head.
See, I thought that was really funny.
It is. I'm sorry. My brain works bad.
No, I mean that's a sign. If you didn't get it, people aren't going to get it.
But I don't think like regular people. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but everybody I've said it to, it takes us too long.
When you say snake in a cage, I immediately think of that lady I used to sleep over, and there was a snake in a tank or in like a.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's a tank, but that's why it's funny that I'm like, a cage? You can't keep it in a cage. It's got a hole.
Maybe if you just say cage a bunch.
I did say it a bunch. You just weren't fucking listening.
Yeah, I have fatigue.
That's a good way to wrap it up.
Yep, that's it.
You got any plugs?
No.
All right. Well, that sounds like that's the clip. That's what we
Yep.
should say at the end of every episode.
What are we calling this episode? White Guilt Trip? I wanted to come up with goofy names for each one.
I think,
or we could do it based on
father
time.
Father time listening fatigue. Father time's listening fatigue.
Yeah, that's good. Or yeah, managing father time.
Managing the trans.
Managing time and fatigue. Gosh, no, I like it better. Father time's listening fatigue. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the app. You'll see it if you pay for it. And give us like $5. Don't be a stingy asshole.
$3 to $5 would be great.
I think 3 is fair.
3 is fair. 5 is
maybe even 2. I don't care. We got to get people in first,
maybe
and it's got to be good. No, not $1. Fuck that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. 3.
$3.
That's a good even number. Yeah. That's odd. I don't know why I said that. And yeah, cool.
All right. That's the clip.
We getting artwork and shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Tight. That's been another episode of Just the Clip. Lives.
Just the Clip.